Stotzenberger College, and Sunoco. Now, with all your scores and highlights, here's Rob Powers and the Powers Pack.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 3 of the local high school football season. I hope everybody made it through all the rough weather at the games tonight. I am Rob Powers. This is Football Friday with the Powers Pack. Boy, we got a big show planned for you, and we're going to do all the work. Your job is pretty darn simple. Just sit back and watch the show. Of course, we're going to put your scores right down there on the original Football Friday ticker. You can check them out at 13abc.com as well. So if you're ready, I think we're ready. Here come the games. We're going to start in the City League with the battle between the Panthers and the Fighting Irish, two squads that figure to be in this thing all the way to the end. Whitmer against Central Catholic, one of the biggest games of the week. That's why we sent Ryan Burr to check it out. He joins us now live. Ryan, what a game, huh, buddy?
Rob, what a game. I'll tell you what, the Whitmer Central Catholic game, it sent these Central Catholic students on the absolute ride of their lives. It went back and forth, and when we finally got back here, it was an absolute madhouse. As you can see, this game, I'll say, game of the year. Let's check out the highlights.
The game of the night for sure, Central Catholic versus Whitmer. 7-0 Irish at the half in the second. Whitmer comes out of throwing. Roger Bichetta to Chris Watkins. He hauls it in, is tackled all the way down at the 1-yard line. 2 plays later, Jonathan Kirby over the right side. He busts in for the touchdown. We're tied at 7. Bichetta wasn't done. Back to the air, off the play action. It's Corey Bowles, and this time Corey Bowles would not be caught from behind. He takes it all the way to the end zone, and Whitmer was sitting on a 14-7 lead. Bichetta was not done in the air. 4th down, 4th quarter, late, under 2 minutes to go, but he's picked off by Andre Parr, and Central Catholic, game tied at 14, would be in business. Ben Harmon to Ryle Robinson, and that would set up this. Clock running down, Central out of timeouts. They run the field goal unit onto the field, and Alex Lavard from 37 yards out, he nails it. Central wins 17-14 as time expires. The Irish go crazy afterwards.
That's a heartbreaker way to lose a game. It's a great way to win one. Then our Alex Laverty kicker split the uprights, just had ice going through his veins. I like kicking.
And I'll tell you what, Rob, the folks here are still absolutely loving what happened here tonight at Bowser High School. Here are the quick facts, though. Central Catholic 3-0 on the year. 3-0 looking to win the City League title. Rob, nothing runs like a deer. We'll kick it back to you.
Good job, man. There was no time left on the clock. Clock ticking away. The kid kicks it through the uprights. What a game. Next up, 2 more teams we're going to be following all season long, Rogers and Sylvania Northview. Looks like both the Rams and the Wildcats are going to be tough again this year, but how did they look against each other tonight? That's why they play the game. Big crowd to see it, too, and they liked what they saw from the Wildcat defense. Rams trying to run. Northview's right there to make the stop. It's Tom Tomasini with the tackle, eventually. Now to the Northview offense. The quarterback, watch Greg Sparka roll right. Now, keep your eye on the ball. It's going to be tipped by the Rogers defender, but the Cats' C.J. Yaki makes the catch anyway. That would set up a Tomasini touchdown. First play of the second quarter, it's our guy Tomasini again. What a game for the Northview junior, and Northview wins 14-0. Southview against Start. The Start Spartans had reason to cheer early on in this one. Here's why. Southview on offense, number 81 in green is Jared Hunter. It's an interception. He has himself a nice little run back the other way. Now, with the Spartans on offense, it's going to be Lacey finding Hunter. There's our guy. Nice touchdown. He can play offense and defense, and Start can flat-out play ball. 28-7 was the final. Time now to check in with one of our wildly popular features here on Football Friday. Time for Fan Cam. Today, Fan Cam was over at Waite High School. You know the deal. We just wanted to see how the Indian faithful were getting ready for tonight's big game. As you can see, Waite High School loves Fan Cam and its football team. Kids have strong feelings, don't they? We take Fan Cam to a different school every week, see firsthand just what happens before kickoff. And if Fan Cam hasn't been to your school, just be patient. You never know when it's going to show up. But we do know it's time for the highlights of the Waite game against Perrysburg. Perrysburg would get off to a great start in this one. Yellow Jackets running back Nick Jacobs on the very first play of the game. He's going to go 67 yards. The old number 27's not stopping. till he hits pay dirt. Nice run, Big Nick. Perrysburg's defense would hold Waite down. The Yellow Jackets would get the ball again, and on the second play from scrimmage, it's Jacobs. Same play. 44 yards this time. He must be slipping. 44 yards for a touchdown. Only 3 minutes into the game, Perrysburg leads at 14-zip. Jacobs has 2 touchdowns and 111 yards rushing. Wow. Perrysburg wins and wins big, 65-6. That's the way to start. That's going to take us to our first time out here on Football Friday, but the fun's just getting started, and the fun continues at the site of the Whitmer Central Catholic game. Wow. The Power Pack's everywhere, and we're back in your living room after this.
Like caring for animals? Then tomorrow is your day. Seize it. Careers in veterinary technology from Stotzenberger College, training you for the future on the wisdom of the past.
When you need windows,
This is Football Friday with the Powers Pack. Time now to see if the Clay Eagles can keep that winning streak alive. 2 games, 2 wins, with an offensive attack that features the reigning 13 Action News Athlete of the Week, Brandon Hedges. The Eagles hosting Springfield tonight. Big game. The Pack is still on the scene. Dave Chudowski, there he is right there.
Rob, this must have been the night of big games. We saw the one with Ryan Bird, Central Catholic. Now, at the beginning of the year, I said Springfield and Clay were 2 teams to watch out for, and tonight they gave us a game to remember. Did you think I would let Ryan outdo me? Did you think? Let's go to the smacking! Let's go to the package!
Clay fans supporting their team as always, but at halftime, Springfield was having a devil of a time, 6-0. First possession of the third quarter for the Blue Devils. Joey Thies blasting through the Eagle D for a 28-yard score, 14-0 Springfield. The Devils just shut down Clay in the first 3 quarters, i.e. this big hit by Marquise Hayes. Oh my goodness, headache time. 14-zip Springfield after 3. But in the fourth quarter, the Eagles would soar. New life. This week's Athlete of the Week, Brandon Hedges, scores from 2 yards out with 6 to go in the game. 14-7, Clay trailed. Clay gets the ball back in a big-time play by QB Brian McDougal and wideout Robert Jakillard. They hook up with the long pass to the 7-yard line, and they call on Hedges again. He does the rest. We're tied at 14 with just over 2 to play. Now the play of the game. 4th and 1 with just over a minute to go. Springfield lined up to punt, but then called a timeout, and the option. Matt Hall almost goes down, but Thies gets it in 71 yards later. Springfield has the upset. They stun Clay 20-14.
Oh man, I can't believe it. It feels like a dream right now.
Clay's a good ball club. They're 2-0, and we're very fortunate to win, but we did play hard, and I think we deserved it.
All right, and they're still tumbling at Clay. They're still jumping. They're still excited, and that's why I love high school football. Even when you lose, you have a lot to be proud of. Tonight, this was one of the best games played this year. We'll find out. I'll tell you what, though, Springfield has a lot to be proud of. Let's go back to the proud man himself, Rob Powers.
Way to go, Big Dave. Take it easy, fella. Nice to see you, man. We're going to